Welcome to this week's blogging video. Today's video is all about how we update our blog every year, and this is very important and you should be doing this. We are constantly updating our blog, but there's certain things that we do every single year that just helps our blog look a lot more updated, current, keeps our affiliates in check, etc. So let's get into the video. Okay, so we are kind of in a rotation that we figured out where we will do a full-on overhaul of the blog and get like a new theme every 2 to 3 years, and then every year we go and update it all. And there's certain things that we do for updating it, but that seems to be the best schedule for us. Like, we find by the end of like that 2 to 3 year mark, we're ready for like a complete gut and redesign of the website. But we're able to like maintain it by doing just these quick little updates that you definitely should be doing. So I have my notes in front of me. Here's the things that we do every single year. So we use Google Analytics hardcore, and so like we usually have a meeting in, I don't know, like in one of our slower times where we kind of just like sift through the website and take a moment and are like, okay, do we want to change any colors? Do we want to change any headings? Do we like the layout of the website? Does the menu words make sense? Should we be linking more? Should we be linking less? So we just kind of have like a regroup and go through all of that. And then from there we make steps on how to do that. But we use Google Analytics religiously, and throughout the year, we're constantly looking at like what the most popular posts were last year at that time. And so Google Analytics can show us that. And then from there, we make sure that, like, let's say that last year, June, we had these top 5 blog posts. So then in April or May, we are going through those blog posts and making sure they are as updated as possible, that no pictures are pixelated, that everything is linked correctly, and that the links take you to the product that you want them to take you to, that it looks updated, that there's no like previous years in it. And so that's kind of what we do like constantly throughout the year. But then the smaller things that, or I guess maybe bigger things that we do like at our big yearly regroup is look at the fonts. We look at the colors. We look at how we're writing our titles. We look at our pins. Should we be changing pins around? We look to make sure that our headings are related to where we're trying to go with the business. I mean, for so long, my blog was entirely about dorm rooms, and now we've evolved into being more about homes and like kind of lifestyle. And so those are things that we have been changing. The style of posts. Now I'm making a lot of TikTok videos. Like, does it make sense? Google's favoring videos right now, so does it make sense to make a shortened blog post where we link the TikTok in there? We don't spend a ton of time making it like super SEO, but we make it, you know, like a shorter post. And so those are the things that we kind of just like brainstorm and do a brain dump on. And that has really helped us keep our website just like completely up to, I mean, not completely, like there's always little things that we're like, oh, did we forget to change that? But mostly up to date every single year. One thing that I would not recommend doing, and this is why I think that like 2 to 3 year mark for a big overhaul is important, is that I do not recommend like switching your themes, your website themes or your website look majorly every single year. It takes so much time. I mean, it literally takes us months when we switch our website to get it looking exactly how we want, work with the website designer, find the theme that we want, etc. And the ROI in that is just not really that important, especially if you have a good looking website in general. So just do the little things that don't take a lot of time. Remember, we're always, especially the first like year or 2 years of your blog, you're always thinking about your return on investment, and you need a pretty website, but you don't need a very pretty website. So just something to keep in mind. So I know that was a quick video, but I think those things are important, and your website should just always stay updated, even if the blog posts, I mean, we have blog posts that are years old that we make sure look completely updated because they will keep performing every single year. So I hope that was helpful. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out my blogging courses. I know I'm biased, but I really do think they're so helpful, and they're basically the dream courses that I wish I had when I started my blog. Read the comments of these videos. People are so nice in the comments and like talk about how helpful the courses are, which is like the best ever. So thank you, and I will see you at next week's vlogging video.